Welcome back, my friends. The wall is done. It's done, and I'm so happy that it's done. So I can. This is probably the best spot to actually see it all. So we've had like this from like that tower over to that tower done. Yeah. So I did the rest. And I actually fixed. There were some issues with like this tower right here. I fixed those. So yeah, I spent all week doing this. And it took me a while, but I have it all done, and I'm really happy to have it all done. So today, the first thing I want to work on is actually the interiors of the towers, because I haven't done them. They all just look like this. Um, and I want to do the interiors of the walkway, make sure that it's lit up properly, but also add lights up there and stuff, so it's not completely dark in here. So interior decorating is not my strength actually. So this is gonna be a bit rough. I've tried to come up with some ideas, and I think I have set up on a theme of the interior. So that being said, it's gonna be a quick intro, but I'm trying to make shorter videos. So let's kind of montage this the interiors of each tower, and then I'll come back and explain to you guys kind of how I've set it up. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. So all of the towers are now done. If we go in here, you have a nice redstone door. Probably only like 2 or 3 towers will have this. And then we have, each tower has its own like theme, design to it. This one's warped forest. You go up a water elevator, and it basically just continues up here. That way when you go on like the walkways up here, it's not just empty. So this one's crimson forest. Bottom of this one's actually pretty empty. I don't have much to put into it. This one is amethyst. I like this one a lot. If we go down, this has a little bit more to it. Not much though. And then for this one, it's like enchanting. So we have enchant table. I can't get the particles because there's not enough bookshelves. And then a lectern. And then we go down here. A little bit more stuff, just bookshelves, a lectern up there, and floating table on a chain, some candles. Also forgot to mention each walkway is dark oak, but then some floating end rods on all of them, and then like stairs and slabs to get up and down the blocks easier. For some reason, I decided to put my favorite design in the back on a tower I'll probably never visit, but this one is a mine shaft. It's my favorite one because I have all the deep slate ores, my very rare deep slate emerald, some cobwebs, candles, and then we go down here. This is the only tower that has like a mine shaft entrance to it. On both sides, and then some just more ore, some lanterns, and like glow lichen. I really like this one. It's probably my favorite out of all of the towers we've done so far. And this one is the lush cave theme. It has some glowberries, just some glowberry vines without the actual berries on them. Spore blossom, some moss blocks, small drip leaves, glow lichen, and then down here, some bushes and more moss and moss carpet, and another spore blossom as well. And then this one's pretty boring. I'm not going to bother going down. It's just dripstone cave, so there wasn't much for me to put in here. And for the last tower, we have a deep dark theme. So up here, it's kind of the same theme as everything else. You know, we have the block, the palette for the deep dark. I really just kind of wanted to go all out with it because I love the deep dark. I love the blocks that are included. Also, I think the texture underneath the catalysts are really cool. So yeah, we have some stroke sensors right there, and then still have to clean up over here, but we have just some more of the like the skulk, and some lanterns, and then more of like the vines and stuff like that. So I think it looks really cool. I love it. So that's pretty much all the towers. I have one more plan today for the village, so I'm gonna get the materials, and then I'll come right back and kind of explain what I'm thinking of doing. Okay, so now that I have all the blocks, I wanted to do a door, but I wanted to do like a redstone door, and I can't figure out how to get it to work the way I want it to. So I'm gonna mess with that later. But we have 5 blue boxes right now, and I need to address this before we start building. I look at Pinterest and concept art and people's builds for inspiration, and I try to build my own stuff, my own designs. But there's some things that people will make that you really can't. You could do your own designs, but the way they've done it, it's too good to try. So, to compensate for credibility, I'm going to put a link at the very top of the description to the Pinterest board that's labeled Village Inspiration on my Pinterest account. And all of the builds I've looked at, the concept art I've looked at, and even the build I'm doing today for the village will be in that board. That way people can see that there's credibility there. And if you want to go give shout outs to the people who've built them or the artists, it's all there for you guys to see. So that being said, I don't have replay mods. This is going to be iffy time lapse, but oh well, let's get right into it. Before I even filmed this part, I already filmed it and I forgot I was muted. Oh my god, okay. This is the statues. So we can take a closer look at this one. It's the closest. The original like design of the character itself is the same as what was in the image I looked at, and I just changed the block palette. I had to modify it the way that this kind of looked to fit some of the other ones, since I had a few issues with the terrain. But yeah, I changed the block palette to fit what we're using for our village, and I think it looks really cool. If I use free cam, we can see it better. I use Skulk down there, and I really love Skulk. It's a great block, and I love like listening to it as well when you step on it. There's 5 in total. I was gonna do 6 at first when I test built them, but 5 looked better, especially being back here. It's such a close and thin area. So yeah, that's all 5 of them. That's pretty much all I wanted to do for the village today. It's nothing much. I'll keep working on it off camera regarding like test designing stuff and fixing this possible issue with the door. The last thing I want to show you guys is just right over here. I filmed the first half of this in 1.18, and then 1.19 came out, and I decided that I had enough time to do it. So this was originally in the original recording. I'm not going to include it though, so just wanted to show you guys. It's a little new walkway down to our nether portal. I moved this and stuff, and then there's like biomes, every biome but nether waste, because I hate that biome. Then layered glass. Regarding the glass, I might leave this resource pack. It's from Vanilla Tweaks. It's their clean glass. I might leave it even though it has the border, because continuity. I was having issues with it with 1.18 when I had used it. It was causing some issues and glitches within the glass, and it was bothering me. So that might stay. But pretty much that's all I have for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please remember that the links, the top link in the description will be for the Pinterest board that I have that will show all of the things I've looked at regarding the village, along with this build right here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a big fat thumbs up, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye.